And the beautiful thing is, though, is like we're not right on top of our neighbors. Like we got some distance between each other, which is kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
And now we'll have dogs. We'll be able to fence in our backyard and they'll be able to run. Really excited for that.
We had always just kind of settled with that we would always be forever renters.
We were renting a house, but the landlord decided to sell. So then we had like less than 30 days to find something. So we lived in a trailer for like 2 months.
A camper.
Like a camper trailer.
Before we got into the Habitat home or even thought about applying, we were in a trailer park and our rent just kept going up and we were like, we've got to do something different. Like we're never going to get into our own home.
This is my bedroom, which is like a dorm room because I have no real furniture yet, but the kids have furniture and that's what's important. There would have been no other opportunity for me to find affordable housing in the area for my own house, not one that I'm renting, but my own home that I'm paying a mortgage on, that I'm on the deed, you know, that my kids could have equity in one day. You know, that's not an opportunity that's readily available to single moms starting over in their 30s.
We tried to get a normal mortgage and every time we got approved and then we would find a house that we would like, we would take it to the bank. And because of the type of loan that we were qualified for at the time, we had to have 10 grand down cash. We don't have that kind of money.
Honestly, when I first submitted it, I was just like, we'll probably never get picked. I actually had no expectations.
Like I had no idea that she was even applying. She's like, yeah, they want to come and talk to us.
You don't want to make a decision that's going to be more hardship on your kids. Habitat very calmly held my hand through it and answered every single question along the way. Then it quickly dawned on me that I would be a fool to not participate in the program.
Habitat homes are not for free.
First of all, Habitat is a hand up and not a handout.
You definitely get help in ways that if you were just applying for a normal mortgage that you probably wouldn't get.
The classes are helpful. The classes that we have to take, what it's going to look like for home buying, money management.
We have to put in the work and the dedication as well, but you guys give more step-by-step help rather than just kind of like throwing us out there and being like, yeah, good luck.
My son asked me a couple days ago, Mom, who built our house? I was able to point at them and say they helped build our house. Those people right there. And the volunteers here endlessly dedicate their time, their energy, their efforts to help people like myself and my family to be able to have this opportunity that we normally would not have.
This whole development is Habitat family, so I feel like we already share one common thing.
Probably my all-time favorite was, you know, getting to know everybody, hearing their stories.
The Habitat workers, the Habitat volunteers, and then the other Habitat homeowners. You become a family.
And then we found out that there are so many kids in this neighborhood and they have just become great friends. One of them is neighbors right next door to us, a gal who has 3 little girls, all of my kids' ages, which has been so special. To watch their friendship develop is pretty cool. They'll do puppet shows from window to window.
It's like you gain this second family and they're so excited. No one talks to you down or less than.
Makes you feel like, okay, I'm not the only one struggling, you know, feeling this way. There are other people out there that are going through the same thing that we were going through.
That's an amazing feeling to become part of something like that in a community.
I think that it's definitely made us stronger as a family, just going through the hardship of getting to this point and now being here. We are all so much happier than we've ever been.
You know, normally the kids are sneaking in my bed for the last few years every night and I wake up and they're not there and I'm thinking, where are they? But they're just peacefully content in their beds and in their, you know, they're not having any bad dreams that wake them up. They've given us a home where we can walk on solid floors and not eggshells. They've given me the opportunity to start over, to be independent for my children, for them to see that and see what a single mom can still do with her life. And I would not have had that opportunity otherwise.
My favorite part, I would say, is just being in my own home. Like sometimes when it is nice out, like I don't even want to go anywhere. I just want to be at my own house.
We won't have to move. You know, like that whole idea of like, this is going to be the last time we have to ever move. I love that idea.